these long things down here. Yeah.
These are some of the oldest stones in the city. So we've travelled out here to Hua Chao University, one of the universities here in the city. It's pretty big. Got to drive a car really around to get around most of it. But we're going to be doing a bit of dragon boating on the river. So going to get prepared and get ready to do that. We've finished dragon boating. That is definitely my arm workout for the day done. It was good fun. We're now heading to the university canteen where we're going to have dinner for the day. So it should be interesting to have a bit of a different food, see what's on offer, something a bit different from what's in the hotel. Made it back to the hotel, just finishing up for the day. We've mainly spent the evening organising our teaching plans that we've been putting together, which we'll present to the staff tomorrow morning, get some feedback, see what they like and don't like about them, as we'll be teaching junior, middle and upper school students, so we have to make sure that it's varied for each. So our group has decided to teach them about British festivals, not as in Glastonbury and stuff like that. Stuff like Christmas and Easter are the main two ones that we're going to cover, and then maybe bonfire night as well for the more advanced students. So we're hoping just to sort of introduce them to the ideas, what happens in the UK when these festivals occur, and then just playing games with them like Easter egg hunts, just so they've got hands-on activities to help cement the ideas that we're teaching them. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. Gonna get to bed slightly earlier now, following staying up to watch the England game last night. Presentations finished this morning. We've handed in our final teaching plans. We signed up for trips over the weekend. There are various destinations and we were just sort of given one. Looking forward to seeing where we end up tomorrow. I think I'm free for the rest of the day. I might try and do some more exploring, just go and see what I can find. So it is Saturday morning and I haven't gone anywhere yet. My group ended up being switched, so I'm now leaving tomorrow morning and doing activities during the day tomorrow. So that leaves today just for free time, maybe do some exploring. We'll just see how things go. We caught the tube into town, had a quick bite to eat in the air-conditioned mall, and we have now caught the bus to Nanputuo Temple. We're going to have a look around and look at this wonderful place. We have decided to climb up the mountain behind the temple, which in this heat and humidity is slightly more challenging than your usual walk in the UK. It's not that far, we've just got about 5 minutes left really, so onwards and upwards. The temple is right next to Xiamen University, which we are now just taking a stroll through. We're going to head to the cafeteria for some dinner and then have a look around afterwards as well. It is, again, basically just like a mini city. Cars to get around, convenience stores, university itself, of course. It's its own golf course, lakes. It's massive. Good but slightly tiring day out to Nanputuo Temple and then up the hill behind, which Google tells me translates as 5 Old Man Peak. I am basically just ready to head to bed and get ready for tomorrow's adventures and finally do the weekend trip. I think we should be heading into some form of children's classes. Not sure what form exactly those classes are taking. Yeah, we'll see. That seemed to go okay. Wasn't sure exactly what level they were going in, so I started off with body parts, recapped the ones that they did know, introduced them to some that they hadn't come across before, such as the eyebrow, the elbow, and fingernails and toenails. We then moved on to the Harry Potter stuff. Some people did know what it was, others didn't. So I decided to use it as a way of teaching, I guess, pronunciation spelling, where I would speak out the 4 houses of Harry Potter and then try and get them to fill in the blanks on the board with what letters would make up the name. Just sort of teaching them that if they come across a funny word that they don't understand, but they're able to hear and speak out loud, then they can use that to help spell it. Obviously wasn't too bad, so I've got asked to come back and do some extra classes this afternoon. We'll do a bit of sightseeing in between now and the class later on. So yeah, so far so good. have come to the local museum to just have a look around. We are currently in the sort of local Xiamen history section, learning about the city. They actually even brought some of the original stones from original Xiamen town wall here. So these are some of the oldest stones in the city. Finished afternoon class here at the school. Had a bit of a change up in terms of what we taught. We discussed occupations and hobbies. The game of hangman at the end proved to be quite popular, I think. I've enjoyed it so far. I think we've got one more this evening. It is a bit difficult when you're not sort of given a rundown of what each class has done before in terms of what English they know. We're just sort of told, prepare something. So yeah, you just sort of got to go with it and try and adapt what you're teaching. But yeah, we'll see how this evening goes. Dinner eaten, and now we are just heading back to the school for the final lesson of the day, and then it will be back to the hotel preparing to leave. We're heading off to Aichang district of the city for the first summer camp tomorrow, so no more hotel and into a homestay with a Chinese family, which should be super exciting. But yeah, this final lesson first, so hopefully it goes well as the others did. Back at the hotel after a great day, really. It was nice to get used to teaching here out in China, have a go at it before the main summer camps coming up in the next few weeks. So yeah, packed and ready to go. For now, I will leave you with this wonderful peacock here on the 10th floor. Hey, thanks for watching. Feel free to like and leave your comments down below if you have any questions about my time here in China. And if you want to know how I end up at a seaside volcanic park and almost get blown up, then make sure to subscribe so you get those notifications about when the next videos in the series come out. See you then!